Hello, YouTube. What a pleasure to see you here today. I'm so happy to have so many guests. I was just relaxing in my backyard here, about to drink the John R. Molson and Sons beer that I picked up at the LCBO a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up here since you're here to see now. That's the label. There's also a story I can read to you about this beer before we go ahead and drink it. It is the John R. Molson and Brothers from Montreal 1908 Historic Pale Ale. John R. Molson and Brothers 1908 is a strong and unfiltered historic pale ale crafted from a recipe found deep in our archives, which is really unique because they really haven't done anything interesting in 50 years. But maybe they did back in the day, so we'll give them a chance. This limited release brew provides an inviting blend of traditional hop field notes and a malty body that is not too full or heavy. Typical Molson style, not too full or heavy. I'd just like to point out also that this beer dings in at 6.8% alcohol and it's 625 mils. And I forget what I paid, but it wasn't expensive. No more than like $3 or $4 maybe, but I'm thinking closer to $3. So it's a pretty good deal, actually. So there you go. To review the beer today, I have a tasting sheet, a beer evaluation sheet from beerology.ca. You can just go download the PDF of this sheet, which is real slick for, you know, such things. Giving a proper go, it guides you through so you have an idea of what you might be looking for. For today's opener, we're going to use this 2012 steam whistle opener. You might notice a bit of a steam whistle theme here. That's purely random. We have our nice Spiegelau IPA glass here. We'll give her a pour. Don't want to get too heady. Not bad. It's a little carbonated. I'm not very good at pouring from bottles anymore. Anyway, here you go. Beauty beer. Looks good. It's not perfectly clear, but that's okay. So first of all, we have appearance and then aroma and then flavor and mouthfeel. So let's just go ahead and give her a sniff here. I always sniff beer into my nose. Mild hoppy, but not a lot of odor coming off of this bad boy. Wow. I must say, it's very delicious. It's fruity. Yes, it's very fruity and floral, actually. Surprisingly flavorful for something from Molson. I have a friend who swears that Canadian isn't bad beer, but I'm not sure, like, what are you on dope? I don't know how that saying goes, but anyway. This is good. I like it. Let's consider the tasting sheet here. Color. It's actually between, I'm gonna say, gold and amber. It's a beautiful color. I can't argue with that color. Many of my own IPAs are this awesome color too, so. Quite a good head and clarity. not brilliant, maybe veiled. The aroma intensity, rather faint. Delicious taste, but reasonably faint aroma. Sort of a florally, maybe slightly spicy and citrusy aroma, but really not a lot, so it's kind of hard to get right into that one for you. In terms of flavor intensity, we have a scale of faint to strong. I'm gonna put it 3/4 of the way to strong because it's got real nice floral hoppy flavor. Balanced between sweet and bitter, near perfect. It's fairly bitter, but it's got nice sweetness too. That floweriness helps the sweetness. Now in terms of a malty flavor, it's a little bit sweet. Maybe a distant hint of caramel, but the main flavor I get is hoppy, floral, and spicy a bit, and citrusy. Overall, the impression, very nice flavor. Really like this. Good work, Molson. Nice clean belch, not, you know, some of them are like, oh, nice, good work there. In terms of mouthfeel, it's quite a full body actually. I'm gonna give her between light, medium, and full. I'm gonna go 3/4 of the way to full. And 3/4 of the, no. Not 3/4 of the way to excessive on carbonation. I just don't know how to pour a beer. I'm gonna say it's just lively. Perfect. It doesn't, you know. Oh, 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 oh. It's lively. It's good. It's not prickly on the tongue. It's a very smooth mouth feel, actually. One could say it's creamy. Very nice indeed. And now we've got all the delicious cloudiness off the bottom, so it really is an unfiltered beer. I didn't know they knew how to make unfiltered beer, but there's yeast crud on the bottom of that bottle. Excellent. The finish, it's a reasonably, I'm gonna go with slightly more than medium, between short, medium, and long. I'm gonna go just past medium on the finish. Medium on the intensity, and the balance is, I'm gonna go with medium between sweet and bitter. General craftsmanship, it sort of pains me to say this, but I'm gonna say it's excellent. Very nice beer. And most fresh, which it's hard to screw that up, I think. Personal taste, I really liked it. Really like it. I'd probably buy more. Like, I guess if I had to complain, I would say that this little stretchy piece here should actually be something more organic, a jute, a twine, or a hemp rope, because this is a little bit low end. I like the card. But really, if that's my only complaint, I welcome Molson to continue making more good beers. It's a shame to take business away from proper breweries, if you will, but it's a good beer. It's every bit as drinkable as any other delicious beer that I've had. Yeah, I like that a lot. I guess thanks for joining me in this beer evaluation here. I hope to post some more up reasonably soon, and ultimately some homebrew recipes that I've brewed and evaluations on them, because there's not a lot of well evaluated homebrews on the market, or the interwebs, sorry. So if I could evaluate up some recipes and maybe show you a bit of my brewing equipment someday, it would help with that. We'll see. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna go and finish this beer, and thanks for watching. Don't forget, YouTube is basically kept alive by you subscribing to channels and liking videos, so if it's of any interest, please subscribe. If it's not, it might become in the future more interesting, hopefully, so check back. And please give it a thumbs up if you thought it was any value at all. Thank you. Trying to brew up a good one here. No. That's an embarrassment. An embarrassment to beer drinking society.